the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
He may have been drafted second in 2024, but Daniels was the rookie we couldn't stop talking about last season nor take our eyes off of. He really, Kate, put the capital D in dual threat. 3,500 yards and 25 touchdowns passing, and almost 900 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second down now, 7 to go. Short side option here, he's running left. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep it. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and short, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Joe showed yet again, when healthy, man, this guy is an MVP caliber player. He was a stat monster. Almost 5,000 yards passing and 43 touchdowns, and really elevated a Cincinnati team, especially defensively with a lot of flaws, right to the precipice of the playoffs.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going play action here. Burrow. Throw left side, complete. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 23. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Cincinnati headed back out for its 2nd drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds the in route complete. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He's got Gesicki complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Bengals at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. from the red zone now. Gets this to Fant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air again. It's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Daniels on 1st down. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Burrow from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal from 37 yards in the right hash. McPherson's kick is good, and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. All in left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff headed left to Brown. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Burrow setting up the play action. Connects on the crosser. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31. To throw again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders all set to regain possession. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4, it's going to be 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Daniels now on 1st down. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Burrow out of the shotgun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. First down, ball at the 36. Brown on the inside give. And he has enough room to gain about 4. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Brown again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Going with Brown on the ground. Brown continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.